How's it going, y'all? Back here to do a damn video. Let's get right down to it. Eagles. Oh, shit. Eagles versus Packers. Now, personally, this is going to be a tough game, you know, and low-key, and sorry about that. I was going to make this video on Sunday after our game, like around like 11 o'clock at night, watching Sunday Night Football. I was going to make this video, but I said, you know what? I don't even want to talk to Eagles right now. I don't want to do anything. I just want to try to erase everything from my mind and talk about a game where I think we just got lost to the Lions. Think we're going to go in and beat Packers in Lambeau? Get the hell. I'm not making that video. Then, yesterday I forgot to do it, so here we are today. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's just get down to it, though. Thursday Night Football, Eagles versus Packers. Short week, just lost to the Lions at home. Now we got to go to Lambeau. We got to play Green Bay in Lambeau. It's a tough place to win, real tough. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. I see what Dallas is doing. Yeah, they beat a couple bum teams, but they are playing solid, you know, offensively and defensively too. And I know what the Rams are. We know what they are, whatever. I personally, this is my opinion, I said this since week 2. The Packers might be the best team, low-key, best team in the NFC, or at least top 3. And no one saw that. Everyone goes, well, it's a new coach. Is Rodgers going to get along with him? They have a defense now. And with Rodgers healthy alone, that's a plus. That's a, oh. Rodgers healthy, they're automatically a playoff contender. Like, going to be in the playoffs or close to it. But with him already still healthy, if he gets hurt, then we'll see. But with him healthy, and he's playing better than I've seen him play in a while. Like I seen the game against the Broncos where he was just doing this one beautiful play I seen, man, where he was dropping back, rolls out. He's about to throw it downfield, and I guess last second he decides to pull the ball down and literally within a split second just dump it down to a tight end or running back that was right there, and he just picks up the first down or close to it. But it was just, he was like about to pass the, you know, line of scrimmage, you know, and he's like, oh, got it off. I was like, wow, that's awesome. That's Rodgers. That's vintage Rodgers right there. But he's, you know, he's Rodgers. And he's the quickest release I've ever seen on a quarterback. And that's, you know, back to what I was saying, though, we already know how Rodgers is. They actually have a defense now. They haven't had a defense, in my opinion, that was really, really good since 2010, 2011, maybe 12, around there. But the year they won the Super Bowl, that type defense. This defense is that type of defense. And I'm not trying to hype them up so much, but their pass rush is phenomenal. It's awesome. They have a really good pass rush. Secondary, have a solid secondary. Corners that can really cover guys and shut them down. Granted, they played Joe Flacco. They played Mitch Trubisky, who sucks. I get all that. So I'm not looking at the QB, you know, throwing picks or whatever. But just the fact that they have a defense and it's I'm like, whoa, this team's scary. Real scary. Rodgers barely ever has a defense. You know, he hasn't had one in years, in my opinion. That's me. So the only plus out of this really is that Alshon Jeffrey's coming back. So that gives us at least one valuable target next to Zach Ertz to actually throw to and catch the ball. That's cool. I wish Djax was coming with him too, because then I automatically would be like, listen, we're probably going to lose this game. You know what? We have a shot at winning it. And I'm not saying Deshaun is that big of a deal. Oh, my God, he's the best receiver, because he's not. But he opens up the floodgates, and you've seen it week 1. You've seen it his career. You've seen it. He just gets open down, you know, gets the field, gets a double coverage on him. Everyone else is open. Bang, 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 bang. And plus, he's also a reliable target that can catch the ball. We have all these bums dropping balls. That's what cost us the Lions game. That's what costed us the Atlanta game. You know what, though? If you want to win this game, or even make it look respectful of a loss, you run the ball with Jordan Howard. So Doug Peterson claims he went back and watched the Eagles film on, I went back and watched the 2017 Super Bowl run and how we got out the quick starts on offense and how we got things moving. You must have not watched a lot of it, bro. You must have watched week 1 and week 2 or week 3. You didn't watch the whole little more into it, because if you did, you would see that during that season, week 1, we threw the ball a lot. But during the season, I don't know, you started to run the ball, but like Garrett Blunt, who's a bell cow back, who is just like Jordan Howard. And you slammed the ball down the field. You threw when needed. And the throws were so effective. It got scores. It got yardage. Wentz still had 300-yard games, 200-something plus yard games, while you still rushed for 150 on the ground. running the ball 30 times, passing it like 25. Balanced offense, perfectly schemed, perfectly put together, clicking on all cylinders. But it started with the run. This is a run-first team. And that's when you switch it up. That's when you use Howard as much as you can. And then when you want to do the RPO thing or you want to do the whatever passing thing, you bring Sanders in, you bring Sproles in. This game, I want to see at least 30 runs split between Howard and Howard and Miles Sanders. And I said before in my previous video when I was flipping out, you can go watch it, me review of the Lions game, just pissed off minutes after it just ended. You got to run the ball with Howard more. I don't know, this obsession, this love affair for Miles Sanders, and I love Miles Sanders. I liked him a lot coming out of college. I think he can be a really good back. But right now he's a rookie. And we're in sinking waters right now, and you got a guy who's a vet, who since 2016 has some of the most yardage as a running back. If not, I think he has the most. Some stat ever like that. I was like, wow, the guy's a beast. You traded for him what? So the Bears just don't have him? No threat in NFC, or you just traded for him not to use him? I don't know. But he needs to get the carry. You seen it last week. Everyone's seen it, dude. Everyone's saying it. Like, come on, dude. And if we get down 7-0 early or 10-0, don't get panic mode. Oh, we got to start throwing, come back in this game. It's only in the second quarter. Run the ball. Defense, the pass rush needs to be there more. Come on, man. Fletcher Cox, a top defensive player in the league. Top 5, top 10 defensive player overall. DT, number 2, number 3. Last week generated not a single stat. Not a tackle, not a sack, not a loss for gains, not even a assist tackle, not anything. He needs to step up. $100 million. Get that. He needs to step up. Brandon Graham needs to step up. The whole line needs to step up. And they need to get after Aaron Rodgers. Because if not, it's going to be a long day in Lambeau. It's going to be the Thursday night massacre. Like the Monday night massacre we beat Redskins back in 2010. But, look, I think if I had money written down on it, I would say that we lose this game, not fully healthy. And this is why I wish we won the Lions game. Or won that Atlanta game. We should have won either one of them. Because then we'll be, okay, we're 2-2. Whatever. You know? But you know what? If the Eagles can pull this off somehow and do this in Lambeau against Aaron Rodgers and a red-hot Packers team, Alshon does help. This person does help. They do help. So I will give it a little more boost of optimism. Instead of being pessimistic, I'm optimistic. Just a little bit. But I still say, if they can win this game, if they can, because I don't think so, but if they can, this would be a bigger win than Dallas has of any of their wins. This would be a bigger win than a lot of people in the league have gotten over shitty teams. Because this team is actually for real. And we're coming off back-to-back losses to two teams that are not really that good, honestly. Let's go Birds. Flag was fly. See what happens. Comment below on your thoughts.